the sign for the flagman, 1 to go. It's all come down to this. 3 cars, one of these 3 who's closest in points, Kelly Evink, Nick Schneider, or Tyler DeShane. One of those drivers is going to win the championship tonight here at the Rockford Speedway. Just a little bit outside of that, those 3 is going to be Amanda Bone and Todd Bridges, as he's not out here with him wrecking his car earlier. All right, here they come. Great flag, and we're racing. That was a good start into turn 1 out of turn 2. Your leader in the early going is going to be the wild child, Nick Schneider. Here comes Tyler DeShane right behind him. DeShane right there. DeShane looking to the inside of Schneider. Down the backstretch they go. Here comes Kelly Evink in the 98. He's found himself in 3rd now. Schneider, your leader, DeShane 1st. In 2nd is the 98 of Kelly Evink. Down they go. Out of turn 2, Schneider still hanging on to the lead. Here goes DeShane to the inside of Schneider. DeShane right there. Schneider still hanging on, and Kelly Evink in the 98 has caught the 2 leaders. Evink right there behind DeShane. Towards the back, we've got a little bit of a battle between Garrett Braden and Steve Rubeck in the 61 car, with David Russell Jr. in the 8 right behind him. Round they go. And Rubeck is going to get around Braden. David Russell Jr. started to look to the inside of Garrett Braden. Down the backstretch they go. Tyler DeShane goes to the inside of Schneider again. And Schneider hangs on to pull away from him. Kelly Evink now right behind Tyler DeShane. Steve Rubeck now looking to the inside of Stephen Hillary. And Rubeck and Hillary going to challenge. Tyler DeShane looking to try to take that lead away from Nick Schneider. Schneider pulls away again, coming out of 4. 12 down, 13 to go. Can the wild child hang on? And now Kelly Evink putting pressure on Tyler DeShane. Tyler DeShane last Saturday night was able to pass Kelly Evink and get the win. Here we go. $11 to go for Nick Schneider. Can he get it done? 10 to go for Schneider. With Tyler DeShane and Kelly Evink right there, Todd Snow running 4th, Amanda Bone running 5th. Down they go. Kelly Evink looking to the inside of DeShane. DeShane pulls away. Here goes Kelly Evink to the inside of DeShane. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here, Rockford Speedway. Schneider hanging on to the lead. Tyler DeShane right behind him. And Kelly Evink goes to the inside. Here we go. Around they come. 5 to go for Nick Schneider. Make that 4 to go for Nick Schneider. Evink right there. Three to go for Schneider. He's got 2 more laps. Can he hold off Tyler DeShane and Kelly Evink? Evink right there to challenge DeShane. DeShane pulling away again. White flag out for Nick Schneider. 1 more to go. All right, checkered flag's out. Your winner's going to be the wild child, Nick Schneider. Tyler DeShane for 2nd, Kelly Evink for 3rd, Todd Snow for 4th, Amanda Bone for 5th, Steve Rubeck for 6th, Stephen Hillary for 7th, Garrett Braden for 8th, Rocky Robinson for 9th, and David Russell Jr. to pull up the rear of the field. So the person I challenged, they beat me, and I've already given them their souvenir program. So race fans, here's what we're going to do. At the end of the night, we will announce all of our division winners. At the end of the night. And he's one happy driver. I take that back. At the end of the night, we will announce all of our division champions, not winners. And he's going to do his Polish victory lap. I know last week Max Kaler wanted to do that. Big win for Nick Schneider to be able to hold off Kelly Evink and Tyler DeShane, both drivers right behind him. And he's waving to all of you, and you should wave back at him. All right, he's out of Loves Park, Illinois, sponsored by Gillies Heating and Cooling, Century 21 Realtor, Carrie Bucket, Frisch Signs, Neighbors Bar and Grill, Richie's Smokin' Barbecue. This is the last year for Wagner Racing. A special thank you to Darlene Wagner. Last year, he was runner-up in the American Short Tracker Series, and this is the Les Wagner tribute car. He did it. Make some noise for the wild child, Nick Schneider. Congratulations. I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about today because I came down and talked to you in practice. And I mean, you were earlier today, before the races even started, you were really frustrated with this car. You were under the car. I mean, you and Dave Wagner, and you had another guy down there just working on this car relentlessly. So you obviously, whatever the problem was, figured it out. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, going into championship night, I mean, it's give it all or go home. And we tried a lot of stuff in practice. It didn't work. The very first time we went to go out on the track, went to start the car, and the starter was stuck engaged. So I knew I couldn't let it run like that. We'd burn up a flywheel, the starter would be junk. And So we took the starter off, push started it for practice. George and Amanda Bone on the 6 team, I want to thank them a lot. This is the starter off their car, but yet we still have a wiring issue. So we still don't have a starter. I will need a tow truck to prove it. And I'm just glad I was able to hang on. I don't like winning from the front row like that, but this is very possibly, without a doubt, the last race here for this car. It's been here a long time, so I wanted to make sure I gave a good salute to all you guys. That's from Les.
All right, Nick Schneider, very well said. But to be able to beat Kelly Evink, I mean, he's the guy to beat this year for sure. You guys race clean every time you guys race. Is he the guy, I mean, that's your goal every week to try to beat him?
Yeah, I mean, he's the man to beat. I mean, he's got the experience, he's got the car, he's got the crew, and he's got the talent. Tyler DeShane, he's always been fast, but he stepped up his game big time. And just to be able to beat them, even from the front row, I consider that an accomplishment. And I want to thank everyone in the pits, everyone that came tonight, all the officials, just everybody. This is just incredible.
All right, so tonight, at the end of the night, we are going to announce each division champion at the end of the night. So I guess you got to wait. Congratulations. Make some noise one more time for the wild child, Nick Schneider.